What's going on, everybody? My name is Range Plays, and welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the stash upgrade. So I went ahead and got the max quantity stash upgrade, which is 28 rows, and that costs $42 USD. So it was $3 for every 2 rows, and here's kind of what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is whether or not I think it was worth it, whether or not I think that it's a pay to win thing and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and flop over to the game. And here you guys will see that I have a EOD account. Now on my EOD account, my stash would start from up here. As you can see, this is all the slots that I had open after getting some stuff and things, and go all the way down to this is where my stash used to end, and now you can see scroll wheel, I have all of this extra. So for $42, which is about the cost to upgrade to the next edition, depending on what you guys are playing on, you get all of this extra. So that's quite a bit. It's obviously more than a full scroll, and kind of what I want to get into with you guys is, do I think that it was worth it? Probably, because it allows me to go ahead and just start moving things down and opens up a lot more space for me, which for me, as somebody who kind of pops in and out of raids really quickly and likes to be fast about getting into and out of raids, having more stash space is going to help me in that manner. So I'll be able to get more raids in than somebody who's on a standard account having to play Tetris for an hour. But I know a lot of people like that for whatever reason. And some people think that having a bigger stash can get annoying because of how much extra scrolling you have to do to get to the bottom. So kind of what I have to say about it is, just like with all things, EOD, upgrading from standard whatsoever, is it a pay to win to have this extra space here? In my personal, I don't think that it can be quantified as pay to win, because none of this stash space gives me any advantage when I'm playing in the game. All it does is make my life easier. It's a quality of life thing outside of the game. So that's kind of what I wanted to get through, because I know a lot of people are complaining about this. And here's the God's honest truth is, if you don't have the money to spend on getting your stash upgraded, don't feel like you is not something you have to go. So this is something for those who wanted it, be able to just go ahead and purchase the stash upgrades and get themselves those extra slots. Now I don't know how they've implemented, or if they have yet implemented, how they're going to do the ability to unlock it through natural progression. So I didn't see anything last time I checked the hideout on stash leveling, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at that real quick. So yes, my stash is still level 4. There's nothing new. So 10 by 60. Yeah, so I have not seen yet whether or not, or what exactly they're planning on doing for the increase. So I'd like to see what kind of quests those are, and if they're really something that's feasible whatsoever, or if it's just going to be a complete annoying thing to do. But I'm sure in the next video that you guys see from me, this is already going to be filled after like a day. And that's just because I'm not going to be going through and actually, like, I've got a bunch of trash in all of these that I'm holding on to for no reason, and I need to get rid of, but I just don't. So I'm a hoarder, okay? I know a lot of other Tarkov players are also hoarders. So for those of us that like to hoard gear, and not because we keep, like, we're afraid to run it, but because we keep accumulating it and don't want to sell it, it's good. But for those of you who give a damn less about any of it, I don't see it as being anything that's going to affect you whatsoever. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. I know a lot of people are kind of up in arms about all of these, microtransactions and such. If it's helping BSG and it's helping develop this game that we all love and enjoy, and you guys want that additional stash space, just go get it. I mean, it's honestly, it's really nice. It's definitely going to help a lot because of how much are actually getting, and it's gonna just cut down on your guys' times of getting into raids. That being said, if you guys are on a standard edition account, just go ahead and start upgrading your account. Don't worry about getting each different line, or even then, if you guys have, you know, maybe 10 bucks to spend right now, go ahead and get yourself a couple lines, and then, you know, wait until paid again, or whatever your financial situation is. But definitely not something that is 100% needed to be able to compete in this game. It's just a nice little quality of life thing to have. So that's all I have this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think about the stash upgrade, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.